Join Peak Physique now to lose weight and achieve the greatest transformation of your life. Let me change your life the way I changed mine. Link in the description. All right, let's talk about why your weight loss journey isn't working. And the reason your weight loss journey isn't working is because you haven't set any foundation. And what do I mean as the foundation? Well, chances are, if you've been here or if you are here, you're just immediately thinking of ways to get here. You're just immediately thinking of ways to lose weight, immediately thinking of how to slim down. And the truth is that you might think this is good. And I mean, obviously, when you like take it at face value, yeah, because you want to take action. Here's the thing though. Why? Why? Why do you want to lose weight? Because you have to understand that losing weight comes with sacrifices. All right, losing weight may be simple, but it is not easy. It comes with many, 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 many sacrifices. It comes with sacrifices of junk food. And before I even continue, I cannot stress this enough. Anyone who has told you calories in equals calories out is a fucking dickhead. All right. Is this technically true? Technically, yes. All right. If you only could eat 1,600 calories and you got them all in donuts, yes, you would lose weight. How the fuck do you think this would improve his mental? How the fuck do you think this would leave him feeling? All right, fueling himself with just straight donuts. That's why I don't preach calories in, calories out. I listen. This is fitness, right? No, health and fitness. All right, health is in the fucking title, and I wouldn't be able to sleep well at night knowing that I told people, oh yeah, just eat whatever the fuck you want, bro, as long as it fits your macros, as long as it's in the deficit. Absolutely not. So junk food comes at a sacrifice. Working out, because chances are, if you look like this, the time that you should have been spent working out, you're spending it on things like video games, TV shows, / anime, / etc., movies and whatnot. And even things like corn. Okay. You need to eliminate this completely. And just get a life. There isn't much that I can say in regards to that. But this or these two right here, video games and TV shows, if you really, 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 really need to, you could do it during cardio. If you have a Nintendo Switch or a DS or anything portable, I know they got like Steam Decks now that are basically portable PCs, but what's it called? Yeah, you're not gonna be able to bring an Xbox to the gym unless if you already have a treadmill at your house, which in that case, dude, stop being a fucking idiot, bro. Just hook it up to where you can use it while you're playing your Xbox. Like that's like that would be the perfect setup. You know what I mean? So these things you may not have to sacrifice completely if you can do them during cardio, but some of you might not be up to do that. Some of you might just say, nah, I'd rather not do that. Which in that case, these become another sacrifice, and sleeping on time. All right, working out comes with a good amount of things you have to give up, man. And you're probably thinking like sleeping on time, like how's that a sacrifice? Well, when you're staying up doing all this stuff instead, knowing that you can't do this stuff and you got to be in bed on time, it's a sacrifice. You need a why as to why you would sacrifice this. All right, like there needs to be a clearly defined reason. Because when you're just shooting in the dark and when you're not even like determining why you're doing this to begin with, you're bound to fail. You're bound to fall off the wagon because you've never thought to yourself, why? All right, your why is what lays the foundation for what you do. You know what I mean? And when you don't ever take the time to think about it, when you don't ever take the time to analyze yourself and think, why do I want to get rid of this, and all of this? Why? It's like the $1 million question, and if you don't answer it, then your chances of going here, I would say, almost go to zero. You might get close, or you might make like a good amount of progress, but the unfortunate truth is that you're bound to bounce back. Oh, I put this in white. That you're bound to go right back where you started. Sometimes even worse. All right? You need to understand why you're doing things. You can't just be shooting in the dark. You can't just be acting out. Because when you get to like, just looking for tactics or looking for methods without even bothering like touching base with your mind, it's almost like you're just acting. It's almost like it's like playing pretend. It's almost like you adopt the role of someone completely new without any reason as to why. And that's just not good, man. You really need to figure out what it is that moves you, what inspires you, what motivates you, what terrifies you, and what's distracting you. Like, I can tell you guys, this isn't the video topic. Well, it somewhat is, but I'm mainly focused on like the main step into losing weight. But one of the reasons why, one of the roadblocks that was in my way was wasting too much time, like wasting way too much time. I've said in a previous video, but obviously not all of you guys watch my videos. There's bound to be some new viewers here, but let's just say my morning used to look like this. And by my used to, I mean like this guy's morning. All right, because this is also me. It's why he's here. Otherwise, he wouldn't be here. All right, these two pictures are the same person, in case you don't know. But morning, literally wake up, right? And I'm not even gonna bother writing that. Check phone immediately, like literally immediately. And I'm gonna be honest, I could end it right here. But to make it even worse, Xbox. Play the Xbox for a little bit. And I've already mentioned like my school day, and honestly that one's extremely embarrassing, but Xbox would be anywhere from 7 a.m. No, not even like 6 a.m. No. 7 a.m. Excuse me, God. This was 6 a.m. All right, and the reason why you're probably wondering, like, why the hell did I wake up so early? It was because that way I could play in peace till like 12 p.m. Because by that point, I'd be ready to eat. Ready to eat. And the thing is that throughout this time, like, I don't know what exactly the word is to put it, but I would snack. Like, I would eat a ton of snacks. And I don't mean like an apple. Is this an apple? I don't mean like an apple. I don't mean anything healthy. I don't mean like some carrot. No. I mean Oreos, dude. I mean Oreos. I mean chips. I mean, what else was it that I used to eat? Crackers, and like a ton of them. All right, nothing good, man. I think even an occasional Pop-Tart. Nothing good. And it's almost like if I had to boil it down, it's because I was distracted. Like, my mind was just constantly distracted, and I basically wired myself to just seek pleasure. Like, all these things bring you pleasure, man. Except for these two. I mean, they still do, but you know what I mean. Like, I became like a pleasure-seeking machine, dude. And it's scary to say and to admit. I didn't have the tolerance or the ability or even the belief to think that I can put myself through this pain. It wasn't until I just really... There was one day where I just had enough, man. I just had enough, and I really, it's almost like, let's erase all this. Nah, except for that. Fuck, it all came back. All right, whatever. It's almost like this is what happened. I'm gonna draw the stick figure. Oh my gosh, can't speak. This used to be me, right? Like this is point A, and then this is point B. As you guys can see, this guy is fucking extraordinarily jacked, aka me. Point B. Alright. And in order to get here, I'm gonna clone this guy. I'm actually gonna clone these two. There we go. All right, I'm going to shrink them all the way down. This was the path. All right, it was pretty much a clear path, not in the sense that it would be easy, like there would be roadblocks and whatnot. But before I could even make it, it's like there were just these walls that constantly like surrounded me and that were just right in front of me to where I couldn't even make any significant progress. And these walls were the distractions that I was talking about, like video games. I'm not even right now. Video games. P for corn. Social media. Beliefs. All right, because sometimes you don't even think that this is possible. You don't even think that you can do this. Like it's almost like you find comfort in looking like this guy right here. It's like, oh, this is just who I am. You know, I'm just been a fat boy. Wrong. You shouldn't view yourself that way. All right, any of you can achieve this. Any of you. All right, this is simple. It's not easy, but it's simple. Like I can't say that I did any secret techniques that no one else in their life could do. No. You absolutely have the ability to. It's just a matter of whether or not you would do it. But it's just these walls that were in the way, and it wasn't until one day I just looked here in the mirror, and when I realized that all of these things were in my control, I know I put this wall right here. There really ain't shit here. It was just mainly these two things. You know, I would say consistency, but I wouldn't even consider that its own wall. These were just things that were just in my mind that were just taking time away from me. And when I looked in the mirror and I just realized, like, dude, if I don't make a change, if I keep doing this, then this path will never be clear. I'll never be able to go onto this path, you know, because it's like my mind is being taken into a million different places, and in terms of this belief right here, like it's not even allowing me to go where I want to go. It's a belief that doesn't even serve me, you know, this idea that, oh, I've just been a fat boy my whole life. And through enough self-reflection, these walls just broke the fuck down. And then it wasn't easy. I started making some significant progress. And I ended up looking like this dude. Let's give him a bigger head, though. There we go. Looks much better now. There you go. Giga Chad. Alright. So, long story short, you need to figure out why. Not only why, but what exactly is it that's holding you back? And it's not always the cliche answer. It's not always, oh, eating clean. Well, why aren't you eating clean? What are you doing instead? You know, like, where is all your time going? Or common objections like, oh, I don't have time to work out. What are you doing in your free time? Because the truth is, most of you aren't spending it working 24/7. Some of you are, and in that case, much respect to you, but you get the point, man. You got to be real with yourself. You got to figure out what it is that's holding you back, and how do you get past it. So with that being said, take care, guys. That's all I got. Have a good one.